Well, howdy folks, and as you can see, we have a very heavy snow day. I mean, the sky is just so heavy with clouds. There's not even a whisper of sunshine or a hope that we'll see a ray or two today. But the snow is not sticking yet, and that's one good thing. We've got our work cut out for us today. Shamlyn is going to have to pick some pears. And we have a camper staying at the campsite. Hooray! We finally have a camper at the new campsite location, and it's very exciting all the time. And we'll go over there and pop the toast and see who our visitor is just as soon as, oh, I forgot. Shamlyn needs to dress a little warmer today because, brr, it's snowing. Let's see what we can find. Oh, let's check our Nook Miles goals first to see if changing clothes is among those tasks. Catch bugs, DIY, fossils, yellow perch, and coffee. Well, coffee sounds magnificent, but first we'd better get some warmer clothes on. Let's see what we can find. All right, Shamlyn, what do you got? What we need is a head-to-toe snowsuit. That's what we need. I think we'll keep on our black boots. Oh, and the corduroy pants. Oh, let's see if we have another color of corduroy pants. And that was a ski jacket, but still, it just didn't look warm enough. We need to really bundle up. Flannel shirt. Yeah, if we had about 3 coats over it. Well, there's our patchwork coat. Maybe we'll put that on. That looks pretty warm. And then we'll go see if we have another color of corduroy pants. Not sure. Oh, there's a pair. Let's put those on. Those other ones were pretty light colored. And then we'll go down and see if we have a nice hat to put on. Oh, a green one to match our coat. And we have our boots on, so I think we're all set. Now we're ready for a wintry day. And it just seems kind of funny that we're picking pears on a wintry day, but I think we have enough room in our pockets to get some of them. We definitely have some things we need to make, and since DIY is in our Nook Miles goals, we can get a wreath or some special things done. Look at these beautiful pears. 1, 2, we should have 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th one is over the way, so we'll go get that just as soon as we pick these up. Let's see, let's get that weed too. Oh, weeds. I was in my yard the other day, and you wouldn't believe how many dandelions are preparing themselves for spring. We must eradicate dandelion. They are too powerful. They're going to take over the world. We need to be very careful about that. All right, and then 2 more over here, and then 1 more that we need to pick. Okay, 10 trees, and thank you so much for getting me these pears. We now are just full of pears, and we can do our crafts. But more exciting than pear crafts is going over to our wonderful, magical forest. And who's over here already? Punchy? Yay! Are you out for a walk? Another neat day on Hopemont. Well, it is another neat day on Hopemont. I'm so sleepy. What's going on with you? Your friend Kaylee is from Firefly. I've heard of that place. They make real tasty grilled cheese and black tea smoothies. Very good. Maybe they do. All right, there's our camper. There's our toaster. Let's pop the toast. 1, 2, 3. Oh, who is this? Cody. Yo, how's it going? They call me Mega Arm Cody. The Mega Arm thing is actually what I call me, but I really am all about Arm Day. Anyway, thanks for hosting me. This place is awesome. Yeah, well, in case you didn't notice, we have an island full of lazies. So I don't know if you'd truly be happy here because you'd be trying to get people to run and exercise and they're just laying in the grass looking at bugs. So, Cody, I hope you enjoy your stay on our wintry island. I wonder if Punchy went in to say hello to him. Oh, goodness. Boy, the island is so just dark and snowy. Oh, my goodness, what a snow day. I heard from my brother today he's got a foot of snow. A foot of snow. I cannot imagine it. Well, I can imagine it because I've lived through it before, but not these days. Whew. All right, well, we're picking up sticks, and you know where there's going to be a lot of sticks. It's over in the mine. And do you know where else there's going to be a lot of sticks? Oh, not on Gail's new island, that's for sure. Oh, look at all these fossils that we've got about. And I've got 4 in my pocket that I'm going to leave over here. Also, I don't know if you noticed when I went into the Nook Miles goals, what our Nook Miles were up to. Let's see. 43, over 43,000. So we are well on our way to our goal. We've got, I would say, plenty of time, but you never know what's going to happen between now and then. Oh, turning in fossils is one of our Nook Miles goals. So I'll tell you what, we'll just go ahead, since there are so many around here that we can shovel up. And I know some of these might end up being gyroids, but we'll see. They just all seem to be gathered in this one area. Yeah, it was kind of suspicious. So, one gyroid. We'll go find that other. Oh, that's a bamboo. What? Wait, nope, there wasn't one. I thought we saw a couple on our way over here. Oh, and I have been collecting some presents for my lazies and wrapping them and putting them outside their house so I don't forget what is what. So if you see anybody's house with a present by it, that's because the toys have been showing up in Nooks. And we're trying to get some early Christmas shopping done. Are you doing some early Christmas shopping? Because time is running out. You know, today's the 10th. You know what that means. There's only 2 weeks left until Christmas. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's our 3rd fossil. So we'll run back over to the museum real quick. And while we're there, we'll get our cup of coffee. I just love it when they do the... Hey, there's another one. Yay. I just love it when they do the fossils and the coffee at the same time. Because that lets us basically kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And you know how I like doing that. So we're going to drop one fossil. We'll drop this one since it's out of the way. I don't think I have any balloon things in my pockets right now, so we're okay over there. Brr, let's get inside. We'll have a warm cup of coffee. Yummy. I had some cocoa last night with marshmallows and whipped cream. I was doing it up right, and boy was it tasty. All right, Brewster, brew us up a cup of that special Brewster coffee. Yes, sirree. I brewed this cup especially for you. Well, thank you. We're gonna drink it on down. The flavor is out of this world. It doesn't need a thing. I'll drink it just as it's brewed. And that's the way I drink it. Maybe sometimes throw a little bit of chocolate in. Just once in a while. Just enough to make it special. All right, let's wake up Blathers. You poor fellow. Good morning, Blathers. We want some fossils and zest. I know we're wasting your time, but that's okay, because we need to turn them in. You can't have them. We're going to take them and sell them at Nooks. We don't need anything else. Thank you so much for your cooperation. See ya. Okay, we can put our shovel away now. We've managed to do 2 goals. And watch those points just rack up. Oh, change your clothes. Oh boy, that's going to be a tough one. Oh, and catch fish. That's helpful. Catch fish and catch a yellow perch. So there's our 2 birds again. I like that. Well, let's see if this is a yellow perch since we're right here and he's watching us. We have a little flimsy fishing rod that we made the other day for a DIY. Ooh, first thing. What is that? A rancho goldfish? Wow, have I ever had one of those? I guess I have, but I want to run in and just see if I've given one to Blathers. Who knows? I don't remember ever seeing that before. We're going to wake him up again. Okay. Well, let's see if we can make a donation. Oh no, we don't. Okay, we've obviously given him that weird fish at a different time, so sorry to bother you, Blathers. We just wanted to check. Okay. All right, let's take our pears over to that DIY table. Look at the trees are getting so dark. We'll take them over to our DIY table and see what we can make. There's another fossil? No, surely that's got to be a gyroid. All right, let's see. We want to craft something. What shall it be? Let's see. We know we want to make a wreath. Is that wreath going to be in here? Oh, there it is. Let's see what we need. Oh, what's that? Glowing moss wreath. A fruit wreath. Well, we definitely have enough pears. So we need some cherries, oranges, peaches, and apples. Okay, we can do that. I think we might have them in our storage. Let's see. There's some apples. There's some cherries. There's some oranges. And there's some peaches. Hooray! I think that was it. Let's go see. All right, we're finally going to get that fruit wreath for our door. All right, let's see what else we can make. We have a pocket full of fruit. What can we make? An orange rug, a cherry hat, a cherry umbrella. Oh boy, there's not much stuff. It's coming through that we can add to our Fruit-tastic area, is there? Pear hat, pear dress. Oh, we definitely want a fruit basket. Oh, my pockets are too full. Oh no. We definitely want the fruit basket to sit on the orange table. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and... Oh! How do I do that? How do I give myself a wreath? Decorate door. There we go. There's already a door decoration here. Uh-oh. Well, how do we manage to take that off? Oh. Well, I wouldn't even be able to do it. Okay, so we'll have to figure that out. Duh. Let's go try to get rid of some of this stuff in our shed. Hello, boys. I had the feeling there was going to be somebody in here shopping around. Oh man, we need to empty our pockets. I hope you guys are in the buying mood. Callie, she's got her eye on that helicopter maybe. I don't know. We had pink flowers in our pockets to work on Gail's rock island. And so we'll have to go check that out so you can see the progress on it. It's not done. It needs some work by all means, but we have added a few pink flowers. And you know, she was over there looking at them. I don't know if I can show you. I took a picture of her looking at the flowers right after I planted them too. It was pretty cool. What are we getting today? Oh, 12,000. That's pretty good. Let's talk to Callie. Look who it is, Shamlyn. Nice to see you here, I guess. I come here a lot just to browse, though if I did happen to find something nice, I'd pick it up. Yeah, me too. But today, I don't know, what's this table? A cool dining table. Oh, really? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Let's see how much it is. 7,400 bells. Well, we're going to take it. I'll buy that for sure. The Nook Boys giveth, and the Nook Boys taketh away. Did we need anything else? No, I think we were just emptying our pockets. Okay, and now we're free to go back and work on our Fruit-tastic acre and maybe finish it up. Let's see if we can. We were going to make the fruit basket and we didn't have room. So let's see if we can finish our Nook Miles goals by doing some DIY. Alright, there's our fruit basket. And what else? Oh, there's not much else we can make, huh? The fruit wreath. Oh, wait a minute. What about the pear wardrobe? Did we already pass that? Oh, I bet we needed other stuff for the pear wardrobe, like iron or something. Huh. Alright, let's pop over to all recipes and go down to the fruit section and see if there's anything else we need for our Fruit-tastic acre. Let's see. What are we? Alphabetical? We want series. Let's see if we can find fruit. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now there's going to be a few more things we can look at, like the orange table, which we already have. Things that we can use outside. The peach chair. There's the pear wardrobe. So we would need wood for that. And then, oh, the pear bed, which we probably won't do. We could do the TV. We need iron for that. So iron and wood so far. And then, oh, what's that? Oh, that's a veggie basket. We don't want veggies on the Fruit-tastic acre. All right. So we'll go get some wood and iron and make the TV and the pear wardrobe for outside our area. How about that? All right. We're gonna get something out. Okay, let's try again. We're gonna craft that pear wardrobe. That's pretty cool. That took a lot of pears. And let's see if we can make that Apple TV. Oh, we can't! We don't have enough apples. Is this incredible? Now we have to go pick some apples. We did get our Nook Miles goal, though. Are those apples? Those are oranges. Where am I going to find some apples? Oh, I have a lot of orange trees, apparently. Peaches. There's some apples. And we only needed 3, thank goodness. Oh, we need to maybe plant a couple of these apples. We'll have to find some more. There's some more. We'll plant those. We don't have enough apple trees that I can see anyway. So we'll go ahead and we'll just do a quick plant. We're just planting trees everywhere now. Oh, there's some more apples and there's some more apples. So maybe I was incorrect and I don't need to plant all these apples. Just for fun, we'll go ahead and plant these anyway. You never know when you might need a bajillion apples, right? And we'll just plant them everywhere because you know we're going to have to move these. So we're just making more work for ourselves in the long run, but we do not want to have a shortage of apples, that's for sure. Okay. let's run back over one more time. And then we'll check out Gail's Rock Island. That's so much fun. We have some work to do over there. We'll have to put on our construction hat too. All right, let's see. Apple TV. I don't even know if we have room for an Apple TV, but we're going to get one anyway. All right. We have a couch over there. You got to have a TV with a couch, right? So you can veg out and watch TV on your couch. All right, we're all done. Finally, we're going to go ahead and put this fruit away. Let's see. We'll put that all away. We've got our fruit basket. We've got our cool dining table that we absolutely had to have for some reason. And then we'll put all this fruit away. We've got our fruit wreath. All that extra fruit we'll put away, and our pockets are empty. Okay. All right, we're going to go over to our door. We're going to hit Y. We're going to take that thing down. Hooray! I learned something or relearned something today. And then we're going to find our fruit wreath and put it on the door. Fruit-tastic. How about that? And then let's see. We're going to have to move this table because the TV's going to go here. Right. With the apple chairs. That's good. And then we're going to put the orange table over here. With the fruit basket on it. Yay! And then let's see. How about over here? We're going to put the Pear wardrobe. Nice. Oh, you know what? We could take up this dresser and put the Pear wardrobe here because they serve the same purpose. And then we have a cool pear by our house instead. All right, well that's about as fruit-tastic as I can get it. I hope you like it. Let's pick up this gyroid. We don't want him around. And we need to fix the panel that we kicked out on our door. So I'll tell you what, we'll go ahead and forego our wintry toboggan hat for our construction hat because I know we need to do some stuff over at Gail's. So we still need to catch fish and change clothes. I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet. And cook up a storm, which we just put all of our fruit away. So we'll have to wait on that too. But we'll definitely be keeping up with those Nook Miles throughout the day. All right. Let's get our construction hat on. And we'll get the Fruit-tastic pathway and fix our door. There we go. Okay. Hooray. Now let's run over and check out Gail's. We haven't done anything else to the mine or Abel's. We're going to call Abel's done. We've got Abel's all worked up. We've got the Santa station all working. Everybody can come see Santa, get a present from the sleigh, write him a letter, come over and have hot cocoa. Oh, I never did get any seating over here. That's right. I'm going to have to get some seating over there, but we're going to call it done anyway. And then as far as the mine goes, we're going to probably add a few finishing touches and maybe some pathways on it. But for the most part, the mine is done. I think it turned out really good. The big cavernous mine with the cave mines, the silver and the gold, and that's what it was supposed to be. Silver and gold. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right, so we'll finish the pathway here. I did put the bridges in because it's so much easier to do the bridges overnight so that everything is ready for the day. So I know Gail was happy to see the bridges come in because her house got moved over there. So we had to do one bridge right away because we didn't want her to be trapped on the island. There. We do that. And that'll look good. That'll be a start. Now, Gail, we did the stoneway arches at her bridges. And I put the lanterns over here. So she seemed pretty happy with her flower beds. And we know she likes pink, so we got every kind of pink flower that we could find. And I think that about covers it. Did I see a rose over here? Yeah, there's a rose. And a mum, and a lily, and Cosmo, and a windflower. So that about covers it. Oh, except for a hyacinth. We didn't have a pink hyacinth. Might have to work on that. Anyway, we've started putting in the stone pathway, and we've got her brick oven over here. So what's she cooking in there? Ooh, it looks like wood-fired pizza. Yummy. That's pretty tasty. All right, so we've got some tall garden rocks over here. All kinds of tall garden rocks. And we need to put her stone table out and finish up with the pathway. So let's get a few rocks down here while we're at it. We can help finish up her yard and get these rocks down. Tall standing rocks. She was going to put those out because she's got to be the rock. Rock it to me. Okay. Oh. Alright, so, well, she won't have to worry about mowing grass, will she? She's got the rocks, and let's see, maybe we'll leave that as another flower bed and get her some more flowers. And I don't think, let's see. I don't think we can do this. No. Okay. Can we do this? No. Alright. Well, she's about rocked out. Oh, here's a couple. Oh, and under the, oh, phooey. under the archway. So we'll have to pull that archway back a little bit. And finish that. Hooray. And then we'll just place some of these rocks that we have in our pocket. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? We're going to have to get her some more pink flowers, but I think let's try to push one of these tall garden rocks up here as far as we can, and I really think I want that the other way around. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll try try to push it one more time. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll come back here on the back of her garden and we'll put some more. Let's see, that one needs to push back. And then she'll have rocks around her garden and another rock right here. I think we're going to get her that drinking fountain too. Come on, push it, Shamlyn. I'm going to push that down. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll get her the drinking fountain. And we have one flat rock. And I don't think we can put that here, but we'll try. Oh, and her stone table too. Let's not forget that. Oh yeah, we'll put that there. Maybe pull it down one. Can we still get to the flowers? Yes. Okay, cool. And then we'll put her stone table back here. Yay, with her stool. Awesome. Alright, so we just need to get her some more flowers. And she's about done. She's about done. We might be able to push some more rocks. Let me go get that one and see if we can push that up here. Yeah. That might look better up here by the corner of her house if we can still get through. It won't push closer. Let's see if we can push it over a little bit. Yeah. Well, I think that looks good. Because then she can see it out of her window. So she's got the big pond or river all around her property. That's good for fishing. And it leads to the mine, and it leads to the rest of the island. And I think she's going to be pretty happy about that. And I'm glad we got those bridges in for her so quick. So she wasn't trapped on the island. Let's see if we can get this little fish. He saw it. Yeah. Oh, it's not a perch. It's a pale chub. All right, well, while we're here, we'll go in and say hi to Gail and see what she's up to. Gail, come on in. My home's your home, yes siree. Oh, wait, are you carrying a pale chub now? I never expected to see a pale chub up close. No pressure or anything, but would you be willing to part with that for 400 bells? Well, sure. You'll really sell it to me? Oh, thank you so much. I got it in your water. Go fishing. I feel like I could write a poem about how it feels to actually own a pale chub. This moment is definitely something I want to record for posterity. I'm so glad I ran into you like this, Dumpling. Yes, sirree. Okay, well, you get busy writing that poem. See ya. Isn't she funny? All right, well, there's Gail's Rocket to Me acre. And I think that went pretty quick and turned out mighty fine. We'll get her some more flowers, maybe a few more rocks, and we'll call it done. Yay! That turned out pretty spectacular. And she's got her table in the back, and she's got her accent rocks all over the place. She's got her little gardens that she loves to read up on the flowers and water them. And I've seen her fishing before, so I know she will take advantage of having the moat around her property so that she can fish. Now our next acre is going to be acre 6, and it looks like we have some cleaning up to do. There's some lilies and whatnot on the island, some trees, and it's going to go all the way across to, let's see, right about here. So we're gonna have to get rid of all those trees, and maybe this tree too. Yeah, it's looking like it. Acre 6. Acre 6. So we'll have to get rid of those trees. But I thank you for joining me today as we finished up the Fruit-tastic acre and Gail's acre. They really needed some finishing touches, and we got them done. And we also had our first camper at the campsite. Hooray for Cody. He's visiting, and I'm sure he'll muscle up around here because there's a lot of wandering area to do exercises in. But I appreciate you coming by and spending some time with us here. We always love to have you. So please come back again, like the video, and subscribe. We'll be here in the snow waiting for you. Bye for now. MessHazel and Hornsby out.